The 2012 playoffs are upon us in the 40-year sim. I am Nutty Sports Gamer. We are wasting no time. The first matchup of the day of the video, Bulls versus Knicks. This one will be simcasted all the way to the end because it was never close. Bulls beat the Knicks 111 to 99. The Bulls were the 6 seed and the Knicks were the 3 seed. Let's watch some Bucks versus Celtics action. This is the 4-5 matchup in the East. We got a basket there for the Celtics. Dirk Nowitzki misses a shot. Just over a minute left in game 1. And we have Paul Pierce dribbling the ball, passing it to Jeff Teague. He's going to give it back to Paul Pierce. He misses the 3-point attempt. Mecca Okafor gets the putback, tying the game at 102. Dirk Nowitzki up against Kevin Garnett. Passes to Ginobili for the dunk. So the Bucks have a 2-point lead. Paul Pierce, the truth. Can't hit that shot. Too short. We got a foul. Luke Ridnour makes the free throws, and the Bucks win 108-104. Final score. And Ginobili had a nice game. He's had a nice career in Milwaukee. Very efficient overall. Hell of a shooter, etc. And Dirk, of course. He's great too. Suns, Blazers, game 1. I believe this is the 3-6 matchup in the West. The Blazers will take game 1, 124-95, despite Tony Parker's 29 points for the Suns. And we are moving along. Not even 2 minutes have passed, and we are just at least trying to fly by round 1 of the playoffs in 2012. Derrick Rose is going to miss his shot. We got a dunk by Nene. We're watching Denver versus OKC, the 4-5 matchup in the West, and we got Kevin Garnett making a 3. Can Kevin Garnett win with these Cats in OKC? That's something we're going to find out. We got a made shot there by Denver. 4-point lead for the Nuggets. Durant, though, gets the layup. Check out the replay. He beats Wilson Chandler to make the basket. Carlos Boozer to Jameer Nelson for the corner 3. OKC takes the lead. We got a rebound. Durant. Now here he goes. Putting up a shot. He could just make just about anything, it seems like. He's at that period of his career where he does that. Here's a nice putback slam for the Nuggets. Now it's 91-90, and Bargnani is going to make a alley-oop. 93-90. OKC still ahead. Kevin Durant. His jump shot is so smooth, like silk. And now we got Wilson Chandler passing it to Antonio McDyess. He misses the shot. Nene with the rebound and the bucket. 95-92. Kevin Durant pulls up for the jumper. It rattles in. Looking mighty nice. Here's a missed shot. Here's a tip in by Nene. And the Nuggets are hot on their tail. They're not going away. Here's a missed shot by OKC. We got Derrick Rose to Raja Bell for the basket. Now here is McDyess missing twice. And the OKC Thunder have a chance to ice this game. Jameer Nelson gets the layup. 3-point lead for the OKC Thunder. Derrick Rose. Can he tie this game? In Denver, game 1. Yes, he can. And we have a tie game, 99-99. 15 seconds left. Kevin Durant, the ball is in his hands. Let's see what he ends up doing. So as the game clock winds down, he pulls it for the jumper and sinks it. And the OKC Thunder take the lead and will win the game thanks to Kevin Durant's game-winning shot. What a hell of a performance. He was making just about everything as far as we saw anyway. So, yeah, hell of a performance from him and hell of a game overall. 35 points for Kevin Durant, 14 for 24. He's just been improving year after year and becoming a stud, an absolute stud in this sim. And in this playoff series already has made his mark. So that is pretty damn cool. And I'm thinking I'll make him the thumbnail of this episode. because it's interesting. Can Kevin Durant? It's 2012. In real life, he made the finals for OKC in 2012. Can he do that in this sim? They're the 4 seed or the 5 seed. I can't remember exactly which. I think the 4 seed. So, or maybe the 5 seed. So we'll find out, though. Find out soon enough. Pistons, 76ers. Pistons are the 7 seed facing the 2 seed Sixers. And they would beat the Sixers 131-98 thanks to Chris Bosh's 29 points. So the Pistons going up 1-0 over the 2 seed Sixers is pretty surprising. Checking out Bobcats versus Cavaliers. And in this case, it looks like the Cavaliers are pulling away, and they will get the victory 122-106. LeBron James with 37 points and 11 assists. Now let's watch the Lakers versus the Kings. We got a tip in by Andrew Bynum. Now Chris Paul for 3. He sinks it 106-100. How about a basket by Jermaine O'Neal? Bynum fires back with his own basket. 6-point game for the Lakers. Jermaine O'Neal can't hit that shot, but dunks the ball. So the Kings aren't going to go away easily. Jermaine O'Neal makes another shot. 2-point game. Here's almost a stolen pass, but Nate Robinson is able to get the floater to fall in. Not really a floater, really, because it hit the backboard, but you know what I mean. Jermaine O'Neal makes that basket over Shane Battier. Now here's Richard Jefferson passing it to Jermaine O'Neal, who makes the basket. I'm now realizing we haven't seen many Kings games in the regular season, so I'm a bit rusty on some of these guys. But Jermaine O'Neal misses. Eddie Curry gets the rebound and put back, and the Kings would actually come away with the victory 114-112. The Kings beating the 2 seed Lakers. That is quite surprising. Yeah, but you know what, the Lakers, I'm sure they're not going to go away quietly, so they're the 2 seed after all. So Rockets Jazz, 1 seed versus 8 seed here. And in this case, we got a close game. Well, temporarily we did. It's not going to stay close. Rockets win 133-116. So the Rockets take a 1-0 series lead, and we got through all the game ones. So now we do Bulls-Knicks game 2 at Madison Square Garden. I don't know if any of these games end up being jump-worthy in this series, because in this case, the Knicks are going to actually blow out the Bulls. Final score 106-91. And yeah, but we're rolling along, and now we're watching Bucks versus Celtics. Dirk Nowitzki missing the jumper for the Bucks. It's a 4-point game, and Kevin Garnett's going to make a dunk. And the Celtics go up by 6. Now here's Luol Deng. Can't hit the jumper. Okafor with the rebound. And the Celtics, Jeff Teague to Paul Pierce for the layup. 102-94. We'll check out the replay of Paul Pierce making the basket, catching it in stride. Luol Deng to Dirk Nowitzki, who misses the corner 3. Jeff Teague with the rebound. And now Jeff Teague to Ray Allen to Emeka Okafor. And Okafor will make the basket. And that'll do it. 111-101. Celtics beat the Bucks. And I think we have a tied series here between these two teams, as we see a nice shot of Paul Pierce. Let's keep moving on. Blazers, Suns. Here it looks like Blazers are up by 11 with 7.5 minutes left to go. I don't think that's close enough for a jump. I think I thought about it, but decided against it. And the Blazers do win 116-101, I think it was. So that's a 2-0 series lead for the Blazers. Not a good start for the Suns. And I think next we would check out Thunder versus Nuggets. Let's see if this is a game we're jumping into. Nuggets get off to an early lead. And it looks like it's going to stay that way, although it's gotten pretty close down the stretch here. But the Nuggets will pull away. Indeed, 121-107, 32-12 for Bargnani in the loss. Let's keep going. How about Pistons, Sixers? Pistons jump out to an early lead in this game 2. Sixers come back, though, and they won't look back, seems like. Unless I'm wrong. Hold on. Hold on. 3-point game. Minute and a half left to go. Let's see how this shakes out. Can we? 1-point game now, actually. 1:23 left to go. Tie game, actually. Just over a minute left to go. It keeps changing. We're in Philly. The crowd looks pretty awesome. Gotta love that. And now we have Kevin Love making a dunk for the Sixers. 117-115. DeMar DeRozan. He's going to pass it to Kyle Lowry. And Lowry will miss the three. Rebound Kevin Love. Sixers. We got Steph Curry dribbling the ball, making the layup, and that should be enough for the Sixers. 121-115. Sixers were able to make some key shots down the stretch to win the game, and why not a thumbnail of Steph Curry? Why not? That might be a fun one. Although there's a face, there's a hand in his face, but I think that's okay. I think it still looks pretty good. So maybe. File that under maybe. Bobcats, Cavaliers, game 2. Looks like the Bobcats were going toe-to-toe with them in the very beginning, but the Cavaliers are just too powerful. I mean, we're talking about a team that has Tim Duncan, LeBron James, and Dwayne Wade. I mean, it's just too much. How are you going to be able to beat that if you're the Bobcats? Lakers, Kings, game 2. This looks like a Lakers victory. 112-103. 29-10 for Richard Jefferson. Moving on to Rockets versus Jazz. And here the Jazz jump out to a big lead. And wow, they are going to hold on to it for a while. And looks like got close. It got close. Do we jump in? Yes, we do. 108-106 is the score. Less than 2 minutes left to go. And Trace McGrady will miss the corner three. The chance to take the lead is he messes it up. Now we got George Hill to David West for the jumper. It's 110-108. How about a made three there for, I think that was PJ Tucker. 5-point lead for the Jazz. Trace McGrady with the dunk. Hill to David West in the post. He can't hit that shot, but Kurt Thomas will get blocked. Hold on. Steve Nash dribbling. Gets sort of an alley-oop thing with Tyson Chandler there. Check out the play again. Throws it up there. And Chandler tips it in. 113-112. Got a foul. We got the Rockets up by down by 3. Tyson Chandler gets a tip in there. So we're back to a 1-point game. Now it's 117-114. Probably the last possession of regulation. We got a missed 3 by Trace McGrady. And this game is over. 119-114. 28-11 for David West as we roll along. Moving on to Knicks Bulls game 3. It's a tied series, and it looks like the Knicks are going to come away victorious here. 137-110. 49 points for Carmelo Anthony. So let's move on to Celtics, Bucks. This one's a pretty close back and forth. But the Bucks are ahead by just enough not to warrant a jump. So we'll let them win that game because they were up by enough. There was no need to jump in because it wasn't close enough. 2-1 series lead for the Bucks. Meanwhile, Blazers Suns. The Blazers kicking some tail there. It got close at the end, but the Blazers are up 3-0 versus the Suns. That's usually not a good sign. Nuggets, Thunder. Thunder look like they're going to be able to take this one pretty easily. 130-106. Kevin Durant with was that a triple-double? Looked like it. Let's move on to game 3 of Sixers, Pistons. We got a Hibbert basket, 2-point game. We got Courtney Lee missed the jumper, but Kristich with the putback for for the Pistons. We got a made jumper there by Rudy Gay. DeRozan to Bosch. Bosch will make this basket for the Pistons. Rudy Gay gets the screen. The pass to Hibbert. The basket's good. Tie game. Kyle Lowry with the miss. Chris Bosch with the basket. 103-101. Rudy Gay. The alley-oop to Kevin Love. And it's tied at 103. How about a missed jumper there with a dunk by Chris Bosch. And a missed shot by Rudy Gay will lead to the Pistons going on their fast break. And a layup by DeRozan. 2-possession lead for the Pistons. Check out the replay of DeRozan finishing the play. Now we got Rudy Gay missing a shot. Chris Bosch with the rebound. And DeRozan with the spin move. And the basket. 6-point game. Rudy Gay gets the screen. Makes the jumper. Kyle Lowry. Pass it to Courtney Lee. He's going to drive, then pass it out to Chris Bosch for the three. Sinking it. 112-105. Kyle Lowry missing a shot there. Kevin Love with the rebound. And now we have, who is that? Jameson Brewer, I think, to Steph Curry, making the basket. 5-point game. Steph Curry with the pass to Hibbert. Makes a shot. Can't count out the Sixers just yet. 3-point game. Kyle Lowry. Will he attempt the three? No, he'll pass it to Chris Bosch, who makes the baseline jumper. And the Pistons did it. 117-112. You know, Sixers made some nice shots, but the Pistons were able to keep them at arm's length. Cavaliers will take Game 3 versus the Bobcats, and it won't be close. 141-80. That was a thrashing. Man, okay. Kings-Lakers, though. Tie game in NBA. We got Nate Robinson making a jumper. And then we have Nate Robinson missing his three. Durant O'Neal, though, right there for the rebound and the dunk. Check out the replay. Making the dunk over mostly Nick Collison. Right there. Now here's Nate Robinson with the pass to Jermaine O'Neal. Guarded by Nick Collison. Dunking the ball. 104-100. Eddie Curry gets blocked by Bynum. But makes this basket. It's a 6-point game. Andrew Bynum to Chris Paul for the corner three. So the Lakers cut the deficit in half. About $1:30 left to go, and Chris Paul will make this layup. So the Lakers, 1-point game. 45 seconds left to go, and Nate Robinson's going to pass it to, I think that's Samaki Walker, who misses the shot. And the Lakers have a chance to take the lead. Andrew Bynum passing it to Chris Paul, who makes the layup, the go-ahead layup. Eddie Curry, 20 seconds left. Is he the man for the job to get it done? He's going to miss. Bynum with the rebound. 109-106. Nate Robinson can't hit that three. Got an intentional foul, and that should do it here in Sacramento. 111-106. The Lakers defeat the Kings. So they take a 2-1 series lead as we move on to Rockets Jazz. And here it looks like the Rockets will take Game 3. 137-117. 42 points for Steve Nash, which is just insane. But Knicks Bulls, Game 4. And here, fairly close until the third quarter. The Bulls pulling away. 115-103. 2-2 series tie there. Bucks Celtics, meanwhile. Will we get a 2-2 series tie for this series? Looking possible. Very possible. Yeah, okay. Celtics do win. So let's move on. So you see the box scores there, 39 for Nowitzki. Moving on to, I believe, Blazers Suns. So let's see if the Blazers complete the sweep here, or if the Suns aim to not lose any dignity. And it does look like the Suns will win 122-104. Moving on to Nuggets OKC, 103-103. Derrick Rose with the basket, make it a 2-point lead. Kevin Durant misses the 3-point attempt. Rebound, Boozer makes the basket. Tying the game at 105. Got a missed shot by the Nuggets there. Thunder going the other way. Kevin Durant with the layup. Check out the replay. Very nice. OKC, by the way, is leading the series 2-1. As we see Durant making another layup. He moves so nicely with the ball. Derrick Rose, though, he is no slouch either. He's going to miss the jumper, but Nene's right there for the dunk. 2-point game. Derrick Rose. Jumper. Good. Tie game at 109. Kevin Durant with the alley-oop to Andre Bargnani. Now we have Derrick Rose with the jumper for Denver. Kevin Durant missing a jumper on the other end. 2.5 left to go. Tie game. And we got a Derrick Rose layup. And the Denver Nuggets go up by 2. Andre Bargnani can't make that shot. Nuggets with the rebound. Now here's Raja Bell. Pump fakes, makes the shot. Nuggets up 4. Carlos Boozer missing, getting the rebound. Now Jameer Nelson with the pass to Mike Miller. The 3 is good. 119-116. Could come down to this shot right here. Jameer Nelson will make it a tie game. 119-119. Derrick Rose. How will he respond? 5 seconds left. Raja Bell will make this 3. And the Nuggets go up by 3. OKC have no timeouts. That was a very close to going in. But unfortunately, Thunder cannot get it done. And the Nuggets prevail. 122-119. Tie series there. Sixers, Pistons. Kind of a must win for the Sixers, I think, right? Because I think they lost. I think they're down 1-2 in the series. This is close. Well, it was close. And Sixers wins. So that's a 2-2 series tie. Can the Cavaliers beat the Bobcats in 4 games? Cavs in 4 is that we're going to get here? Looking likely. Looking very likely. It happened. So the Cavaliers beat the Bobcats 114-111, and they are the first team to move on to the next round. Let's check out Lakers-Kings game 4. And Kings go up to a nice lead. Lakers cut it short a little bit, but not enough. 108-101 final score there. Moving on to Rockets-Jazz. Jazz up big. Can the Rockets catch up to them? Yes, they can. And they will be up big and win this game. 113-111. Got close at the end. At the very, very end. Knicks, Bulls. This is a tied 2-2 series. We're back at the Garden. Be nice to jump into one of these games. But like I said before, I don't think we do. And here it looks like the Knicks are down. And they'll stay down. 134-112. So they're down 3-2. Celtics, Bucks, another 2-2 series. Here it looks like the Bucks are up big and won't look back. They're going to go up 3-2 against the Boston Celtics. 38-14 for Dirk Nowitzki, 14-13 for Manu Ginobili. So nice job by the Milwaukee Bucks. And the Celtics, all of a sudden, next game is an elimination game for them. Okay. Suns, Blazers. Suns are down 3-1. They're down 3-0 at some point, but they are going to win this game. 125-102. So all of a sudden, that's a 3-2 series. So we'll keep an eye on that one because it's getting pretty interesting over there. We'll see if the Suns can make history as the first team in the West to come back after being down 3-0. We saw, I think it was Heat Wizards a couple of seasons ago, where the Heat came back down 0-3 and they won the series. So, yeah, we'll see if that can happen in these playoffs. 101-100, we are watching Game 5 of the Thunder versus the Nuggets. And we have a dunk by Nene. 102-101. Kevin Durant can't make that shot. Rebound Denver. And we have Wilson Chandler, I believe, passing it to Nene for the dunk. Now here's Kevin Durant. Can't hit the shot. Bargnani with the dunk. 104-103. Kevin Durant dribbling the ball. He gets the screen. He makes the jumper. And the Thunder go up by 1 briefly. Now they're back down by 1. Mike Miller pulling up for the 3. Can't hit it. Nuggets with the rebound. 40 seconds left. And here's... who is that? Number 4. I don't know, but he made the shot. 108-105. And now here is Kevin Durant. Can he make the clutch basket? No, but he draws the foul. Let's see if he can make these free throws. The first one, or the second one, is good. 108-107. 110-107. So this could come down to this possession here. Can the Thunder tie it up? Well, it looks like they're not even going to go for the tie. They're going to go for a 2 and miss. Boozer. Pass it to Mike Miller, who can't hit the shot. And we got a foul. The Nuggets will win this game and take a 3-2 series lead. And this series will go back to OKC, I believe. Sixers, Pistons, potentially an elimination game for the Pistons. And they are going to lose this game, it looks like. 124-111 is the final score. Actually, no. It was a 3-2 series there? Never mind. I thought that was an elimination game, but I was wrong. Lakers, Kings. This is Game 5, 2-2 series tie. Chris Paul pulling up for the 3. Can't hit it, but got a tip in there by, I think that was Nick Collison. 91-88. Here's a pull-up jumper for the Kings to make it a 1-point game. Chris Paul making the layup for the Lakers. Now here's Eddie Curry. Missing the shot. Kobe Bryant with the rebound. Leading the fast break. 3-on-2. Here's an alley-oop to Nick Collison. And now here's, some sloppy editing. Lakers will win this game 98-91. Final score 28-18 for, was that Andrew Bynum? Damn. Jazz Rockets. Here it looks like a close one for a little while, but the Rockets look like they will take this game and defeat the Jazz in 5 games to move on to the next round. We're this far into the video, and so far only 2 teams have made it to round 2. So, and by the way, round 2 will be in the next video. It'll be its own episode. That's just the way things shook out this season. Knicks are limited 130-111. It's the final score. Yeah, it just felt like I didn't want to have another 59-minute episode. I'm trying to avoid 59-minute episodes as much as I can, as much as possible. And so the next episode is going to be pretty short, but it's just round 2, and there's some fun games in there. I don't want to cut anything out. So, Bucks will beat the Celtics 123-120, and they will go on to face the Cavaliers in round 2. That's going to be a fun matchup. Dirk and Manu versus Tim Duncan and LeBron James. Meanwhile, we got an interesting one here because the Blazers are up 3-2. Could be an elimination game here. Let's see what happens. Joakim Noah passing it to Tony Parker, who isn't on his team, and Tony Parker will make this shot, make it a 4-point game. Now here are the Blazers. Ben Gordon with the basket. Check out the replay. So 2:13 left to go. And we have Stojakovic with the made jumper. Suns in the fast break. Salim Stoudemire to Tony Parker for the basket. 6-point game. Jason Terry for the Blazers. Pass to Noah for a layup. So a 2-point game. Can the Suns ice this? David Lee dunks the ball and does do just that. Ices the game. 121-118. We have a 3-3 series tie. Suns Blazers. That's interesting. OKC Thunder versus the Nuggets. The Thunder are going to take Game 6, 111-109. So that's going to go to a Game 7. Let's move on to Sixers Pistons. Don't have much time left. If I were to guess, probably simcasting the rest of these games would be my guess. Pistons are going to look like they're going to take this game. 47-11 for Chris Bosh. So that's that. We're going to get Game 7 there. The Bulls are in round 2. I don't know if I mentioned that, but they are. They beat the Knicks, which is kind of crazy. The Knicks are eliminated again, despite all the moves they made. Have been able to make it out of round 1. Lakers defeating the Kings, 116-100. And the Kings are eliminated now. Lakers have moved on to round 2. Suns Blazers. Can history be made again in this series? Can a team go down 0-3, then come all the way back and win the series? The answer is yes, that'll happen. Suns beat the Blazers 115-108. And, we started the sim in 1984. And that's only the second time that's happened. Only the second time. That's pretty cool. We've had a lot of close calls, but 2 times it's actually happened where a team was down 0-3 and actually came back and win it. Nuggets Thunder. I feel like the Nuggets are up by just enough to keep simming. Maybe could have jumped in, but we didn't. 116-106. The Nuggets will defeat the Thunder. So we have one more series left, and we are not going to be jumping in because we only have about less than 20 seconds to talk about it. And it looks like the Sixers will defeat the Pistons, and that's that. Those are the matchups. I don't have time to go over them, but those are the matchups right there. Round 2, next episode. Like, subscribe, and that episode will drop tomorrow if it hasn't already. Thanks, everybody.